Timber battens must be fixed to the building with spaces of no more than 600mm between the centres, which may have to be decreased in areas of high wind loading. A clear cavity space of a minimum of 30mm should be left to the rear of the panels when the battens are installed. There must be a gap left between the top of the batten and the underside of the soffit that is a minimum of 10mm. A minimum gap of 150mm is required from ground level to the bottom of the battens. Fix waterproof strips onto each vertical timber batten. This is to ensure the batten is protected from moisture ingress. Perforated closures allow ventilation through continuous airflow to occur. These must be fitted at the bottom of the installation, below windowsills, above window heads, and at the top of the installation along the soffit line. Position, level, and screw the vertical profiles into place. Genuine Cedral profiles will always have the Cedral logo embossed onto the aluminium profiles. Ensure the starter profile is level before screwing into place. The first Cedral Click plank is fitted onto the start profile and fixed with clips onto every supporting batten. Check this is level and both sides of the clip are slotted fully onto the tongue of the plank before screwing into place with a Cedral Click screw. There must be a minimum gap of 10mm between the top of the batten and the underside of the windowsill. Fit the perforated closure on top of the battens. If required, trim the Cedral Click plank, ensuring it fits correctly underneath the windowsill. Fit the Cedral Click plank into the clips and screw into place through the face of the plank using colour-coded Cedral Click screws. Ensure there is a minimum 10mm free air gap between the windowsill and the top of the Cedral Click plank. The windowsill must overhang the front edge of the Cedral Click plank by a minimum of 40mm. Battens used for window reveals must be a minimum size of 38mm by 100mm and have the front and side faces covered by a waterproof strip. The Cedral Click external corner must be cut to size, levelled and placed into position before fixing at the top and bottom on both sides. A connection profile must be fixed into the rear of the window reveal, abutting the window frame. To finish the reveal, a Cedral Click plank is cut to size and fitted vertically, with the cut edge being slotted into the connection profile. Push flat to the reveal and fix into place with a Cedral screw. Perforated closure must be fitted to the underside of all vertical battens above the window head. A connection profile must be cut, levelled and fixed into the rear of the window head reveal, abutting the window frame. Cut a Cedral plank to size, ensuring 20mm of perforated closure is left visible for ventilation purposes. Slot the cut edge into the connection profile and fix into place with a colour-coded Cedral screw. The vertical Cedral Click external corner profiles must be cut to accept the window lintel profile at the required height. The external corner profiles will also support the Cedral plank that will be placed above the window. The window lintel profile is then positioned, levelled and fixed using Cedral Click screws. Fit the next plank into the lintel profile and continue fitting the Cedral planks using Cedral clips and screws. When Cedral Click is manufactured, all edges are mechanically cut and factory painted. Where possible, use the finished edges where joints between planks are required to give the most aesthetically pleasing finish. If this is not possible, Cedral touch-up paint is used to finish the cut edges of planks. Thoroughly mix the touch-up paint before application. Touch-up paint should be applied sparingly to cut edges. With a small brush, wipe away excess paint from the face of the Cedral Click plank with a clean and dry cloth. Two planks can be joined on any one single click clip. Loosely butt the two planks together without using force. Place a single clip onto the top of the two planks and screw into place so both planks are secured top and bottom. The battens at an external corner must consist of one that is 38mm by 75mm and one 38mm by 100mm. Those battens must be covered with a waterproof strip along the full length of the front faces. A Cedral Click external corner profile must be positioned, levelled and fixed onto both battens. Ensure a uniform 3mm gap is left between the edge of the plank and the profile to allow thermal expansion within the structure. Continue to fix planks around the corner, ensuring the levels between planks remain consistent. Cedral Click clips must be placed firmly onto the tongue of the plank before screwing into position. Position the next plank into that clip before placing top clips and screwing into place. The top plank should be face fixed with colour-coded Cedral screws. Ensure that a minimum free airflow gap of 10mm is left between the top of the Cedral Click plank and the underside of the soffit.